Aye, lads.
We're down to 62. We've ended up with something relatively clean here. Cecil has ended up being kind of just a random card, unfortunately. Maybe this is not the deck for Cecil, but a 2-3 Death Toucher fits Golgari so well, though. Fuck. And I guess Cecil is also like a payoff for your Annex. Like if you haven't got a demon, right? It means it doesn't hurt so bad to take the damage. So I think we gotta try and keep Cecil in there. I go 24 lands, or 23 lands, 2 Anno. 22 lands, 3 Anno? Let's go 23 and 2. 23, 5, 9. Okay. Uncut, man. Cannot be a removal. Cannot be a demon. Cannot be an Esper. An Overlord? To play 3 Overlords. Yeah, I don't think we can play 4 Annex, 4 Overlord because you can't curve these two together, or you just don't beat any deck, right? So I think we should cut one copy of one of these. They're both amazing cards, like in conjunction with anything else in the deck, but you can't play them in the same game together, right? So we should cut one of these. And I guess it's Annex, right? Because Overlord can be milling Revenants, it can be milling Espers, it can be milling Negotiations. We've got like 10 flashback cards here. Alright, let's try this. I believe we have ended up with something relatively reasonable. Is this opponent going to kill my elf? I guess even if they don't kill it, if they don't kill it and I don't draw a land, I'm still kind of cooked. Oh no, not this fucking unplayable curve, man! No! If game 1... Cecil! Okay, can't cast my Cecil. What I can do at least is Cecil before I go fucking Overlord into Annex, at least. Ooh. Sick Overlord. Esper Origins. Why not play Preacher instead of Overlord? Preacher's a fucking R-Spikes card, man. I oppo with a very, very sus VV straight into the Overlord. Something fishy going on over there, Dunsparce, but hey, I'll take the bait, I'll kill it. Overlord getting a removal sick. Yeah, the Esper Origins can also draw removal. Okay. So we can Origins or Elf Land Overlord. I guess I'll try the Origins, see what happens. Wait, this is Surveil? Wait, this thing can't brick. You get to Surveil when you're casting it. It's insane. Wow, pretty good. And we get 2 mana. This thing is just an Uro, yeah. Oppo looks like they're playing combo VV though, which is quite spooky for my Golgari pile. Any main deck graveyard hate in this deck? No. Back. Alright. Infinite mana? I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not. We need to get some main deck graveyard hate though, especially like with all of this digging as well. Just one ooze or something would go a long way. You got another Pierce over there, Oppo? I mean, I hope not. Can play around it with the annex at least. Curator maybe, yeah, because we've got even for like exile in our own graveyards, we should be able to get to a 7/7 pretty well. But Ooze life gain is also good, man. Yeah, they are doing Geralf VV shit. Means we're probably cooked. Just need to add a main deck graveyard hate. Six mana. The dragon is kind of useless, I think, so I guess I'm willing to risk a brick here to dig for a land. I mean, the deck definitely draws cards. We can say that. Uh-huh. It's time to die. Alright, combo is always Golgari's weakness, but most of the combo decks in Standard are all graveyard decks, right? So like not playing main deck graveyard hate is kind of stupid. We are gonna die here, though. Or, at least we're very, very likely to die, just as long as they don't run out of card draw. Regent could go hard here if you live through this turn. Or not living. They're just gonna dig until they find something to give everything haste, right? I guess I should have a Shelly sideboard as well. Shelly's quite good against them, so I'm like a main deck Graveyard Tate and a Shelly sideboard. Better reunion, yeah. Storm Scale Dragon. Why is Storm Scale Dragon good? Their win con is a Lindblom. Gas? Yep. That's why Graveyard Tate's pretty good in this world. Ooh. Ooze and Leyline. Tear ass, huh? Negotiation is good. Annex is good. Silex. Don't know if Silex doesn't do anything, right? Because they don't actually need to attack with their tokens. They just ping over the top, and they cannot, like, whenever I activate it, they can just continue to go off. Yeah, we need a main deck Graveyard Tate, and we need a Shelly sideboard. Dragon is bad. Virtue is bad. Wall is bad. Yeah, High Noon, Graveyard Tate, Exile removal, that stuff's all decent against them. Hey, what else is decent against them, chat? Land number 3? Easy. Is negotiation good here? Lets them dump the VV? No, negotiation exiles, man. It's good. Guess I want to do this first. Because Overlord can draw another. Okay. Pretty good start to the game. Origins is nice. Every card that I cast draws 10 cards. Gas. Chilling on 20 life. How many rock decks can this guy build? I mean, this is a... It's a serious rock deck, though. I've been very impressed with the Esper Origins. You actually don't need to go as heavy into permanence as I thought as well. Because the flashback lets you surveil too. Which is big gas. Alright. Leyline. Kill your dude. Golgari after sideboard, man. What a machine of a deck. It's only Golgarbage game 1. Stormbrood does very little in this matchup. Stormbrood's insane. It kills all 3 of their combo pieces. The VV, the Geralf, and the Cauldron. Don't you dare kill my elf ever again, Dunsparce! This is 6 mana, this thing, huh? Okay. Elf down. Elf in the Cauldron's kind of gas, though. Wait, guys, I can't kill the creature. I'm cooked. I declined the opportunity to kill the VV. Bro just sent it out and prayed, and their prayers were answered. Alright, Wizard Tribal. Surely I'll be able to kill it next turn, though. Monka S. Monka S. Can't believe you didn't put it in the yard there. What, the VV? I mean, I guess they didn't have a way to do it. We can go Lasting Faith next turn. No! I want that milled. Shit! Oh no, I don't want it milled, because then they've got Cauldron. Cecil! Gain some life, brother! I believe in you! Maybe Oppo just simply cannot pop off. It's possible. One day I'll draw a removal for this fucking thing. The redeemed paladin is here. Okay. I mean, they have their combo. We just have to hope they don't draw any cards. Am I about to play this whole game without a solitary removal spell? Surely not. Oppo is almost dead though. If they draw a land here, they are fucked. Rip Bozo. If they draw a spell, we are fucked, it's true. I guess I don't actually have lethal though, I've only got 10 damage, right? Sadly, the Xanarkand cannot put the counters on any creature. It is the hero specifically. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon, huh? I guess they do get a redraw. And I will probably just die to a draw spell. Because I still don't have a removal, what the... Well, I've kind of got to cast the cards that draw cards. Because if I manage to survive, I suppose I'd like to kill one of these creatures, potentially. I don't want to play the Esper Origins unless I'm bringing the creature out immediately, of course, because of the Cauldron. Alright, Oppo, good luck. Yeah, funny, sick, of course. 22 cards deep to find the one removal. Okay, I mean, the deck does not run out of cards. Ooh, elf. Big elfies. Why do they always kill my elf, man? Wait. What? Yeah, they stopped, but it didn't kill it. They wanted to abrade. That's a big weird champ. Oh, yeah, but they would have cast the op, though. No? Overlord getting a removal spell is so nice. Am I ever going to play against someone who's not using the color combination of red plus blue? Well, I guess it could have been a monstrous rage, actually, yeah. Was it... Fuck! Was there a stop when I was casting the elf? I don't think so. One second, chat, I need to clean these glasses. Yeah, I guess we just block, then they can once just rage, and then we'll be able to kill the Hatcher. Why is this card in? Well, the wall's good, man. Alright, at least it's good if you're playing demons, which we are. Chat, any glasses wearers in the chat today? I just did the classic where I tried to clean them and I just made them like even worse. So let's go again, round 2. Annex, ooh. Okay, I think we're good now. I guess if they kill the ooze, if they kill the ooze, I'll make a flyer. If they don't kill the ooze, we'll just play the annex, maybe? They have 1 creature, we have 2. Yeah. Gotta take Cecil out. No, I've got Cecil. The Dark Knight. Alright, 11 toughness, go. They can get a monstrous rage, I guess, but that only gives them like 1 trade, right? Cutter boy, cutter boy. I guess I should do it this way. If they rage this, my Overlord won't die. I'll do it this way. Wait, what way is better? There must be a way that's better here. It's +4, so it would be one trample damage here. 1 trample damage here. Which one do you want to live? I don't really care which one it is. Not too fussed. Now the question is the Overlord getting a demon or an ooze? I mean, it kind of has to be ooze, surely. With 2 Storm Chasers talents in play. Or two that haven't been used yet. There's Stormbrood that can remove the cutter, but I still think ooze is better, man. If I take Stormbrood, kill the cutter, they just rebuy Monstrous Rage and kill me. It's gotta be the Schnoozer. One, two, three, 4 creatures, okay. I don't even need to take 2 damage because this room's not even fucking open. Easy clap. Don't think we have lethal, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 creatures. I'm 1 damage off lethal. Back. No, I'm not. I eat 4. That's 13. Get a wall back and open the room. And that's if Overlord, like, completely bricked on creatures. Oh wait, I don't have enough mana to do that. I don't have mana. I need to mill a creature. Ooze, man. Even in 2025, the scavenger can scavenge. The ooze lives. Well, that was a good change to the deck we made. Shelly boy. Let's try the Silex. Let's try the ooze. Let's try the Shelly, maybe. Virtue, not so hot. Have I ever played the enchantment side of the Virtue? Ever? Yes, not in this deck though, but this is only our 2nd game, man. Let's try a Silex out. Monastery Swift Spear. Any Disruptive Stormbird fans in the chat? What a card, man. What a card. You're a fan of lands? Me too, me too. This deck needs a troll. Print Troll of Khazad-dûm into standard, you cowards. We could actually try a one of Malboro. I think it is kind of a bomb, honestly. So, where the land's at? Massacre Worm would be good. Not in this game, man. Land! Land! Bro drew a land. I'd love to play my Vamp, but I guess we gotta go Demon Elf. Standard is pretty much the same. Of course, man. It's gonna be pretty much the same after every set. You got like, the world has changed, bruv. You've got to manage your expectations. You're just going to leave yourself only disappointed if you're expecting, like, wide stretching changes. The format has like 16 sets in it. One set makes no massively meaningful difference. You should hope for one new deck and a couple of new cards in each of the existing decks. I think that will be the average result. And that's fine, right? Standard is just a shit format, but I don't think it's shit, no. I think it's just... It's a good format. It needs a different name though, because it's not standard. You know? And that's what's causing all the fucking furore. It's not the same thing as what it was like 3 years ago. It's a different format, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But... We gotta get out of this, like, mindset where we're expecting a set to come out and it to be, you know, as impactful as Eldraine. If they brought out original Eldraine yesterday, it would just make one new deck too. And it's not because of the power level of the sets. It's because of the sheer number of them that are currently legal. Like, when you bring out a new set, it doesn't have a massive impact on historic or timeless or modern or something. And that's what standard is approaching now. It is a good format, but it shouldn't be called standard. It needs a new name. Maybe that will help people to enjoy the new sets a bit more. Like, Pioneer, you could literally change the name of the format to Pioneer, no one would notice. But that's more like along the lines of what it is now, right? Like, when a new standard set came out, a few of the cards made it into Pioneer. And maybe every now and then you might get a whole new deck. Like I think it's fine. I think the biggest problem with standard is the name standard. Because people just, everyone always, including me, we just compare it to what it was 3 years ago. It is absolutely unrecognizable. Not necessarily in a bad way. Never again will there be a new set and the whole format gets blown wide open. It's just not possible, man. The numbers don't add up. Well, the search is for the one new deck. The search is for the new deck and the new individual card for your existing deck. That's what we're looking for now. It's more like Pioneer than it is like Standard. Not necessarily better, not necessarily worse, but definitely different. Psycho Keep? This isn't a Psycho Keep, man. I've got an Elf, I've got an Anno. Bit of value. This is a great hand. You're a psycho if you mull that. Right, that was almost a major fuck up there, whoops. Guess I don't need to say whoops, because I caught it at the last moment. The intention's that paper cards remain legal for longer, which encourages folks to buy cards. I mean, I'm enjoying the new set. Much more than I was enjoying the last set, but I think a light bulb has went off in my brain, right? Last set I was still mauling about all the new, just the new rotation and everything, but I think I'm at peace with it now. My expectations are just a little bit of what I'm getting from the set are more in line with what is actually happening in reality. So... There are still people out there that are fucking coping though, big time, about what we're gonna get from each new set. I think I have less cope now. Yeah, let's go Ooze Wall. No need to reveal the Silex if we don't have to. This wall is a horse. I think the wall is good, man. I do like it. It's not great against Monstrous Rage, but I mean, there's only one creature in Standard that's good against Monstrous Rage, and that's Glissa, so... I guess that just makes it one of 9,999 others. But it brings a lot of value to the old demon piles. I guess we're going for a Silex on 2 here. Yep, we'll have a little turn off where you don't make any tokens, maybe? That's a pretty good way to make tokens, but it's also a creature that dies. To my Silexium. Isn't it just worse than the Adventure Knight? Can you tell me what the Adventure Knight is? Oh, Dread Knight. Bruv, Dread Knight is unplayable, man. That card, like, the card is useless against just every deck. It can't block or race against red, or is it? The card draws are relevant against domain, they'll go over the top of you anyway. I guess Dread Knight can be... I suppose it's okay against Pixie. Like, where it can both win the race and you can use the value. But only Pixie, right? But it's borderline unplayable in my opinion. Ooh, Knight. Overlord's flipping as well. Alright, we're holding on here a bit. We have Revenant, Overlord, plus Silex. Cooking! I'm liking this deck, man. Demons and dragons, by the way. Combo. Oppo just has to hit the Silex. They can't even hold that for the Overlord Revenant combo. Kind of gas. Red Knight's kind of a trap if you keep replaying it too early. Well, of course, but the point is that yes, it's good or it's better most of the time to play it as just a 2-mana 3/2, right? But that was more the case like 2 years ago, right? 2-mana 3/2 ain't beating shit now. Dread Knight is good against decks that have, you know, 4 cutdowns and 4 go for the throats in them. Such a deck simply does not exist anymore. Yeah, Oppo's getting kind of farmed. Whoever hit me with a Silex tech, you can come back here any day you like. You're always welcome. Alright, rolled. That was actually gas. Like in the end, that deck might not even have Yuna in it. People are probably trying it out right now. It's pretty good, but like people are not gonna cut Zur for Yuna, right? Maybe you might want to play Zur and Yuna together. I can see that. What do we have here? Instant Speed Esperino. What exactly is an instant speed Esper deck? Kind of weird that a few of our 5-mana cards are not playable for 2. Only one. One copy of Gix's command. Uro! We drew Uro. Actually, another, like, grind lord pile where my wall is weak, huh? Is this like full Gandalf? It's just Esper Pixie. I haven't actually played against Esper Pixie in ages. It's all Orzhov these days, man. Orzhov is the hotness. Absolutely broken card, man. Yeah, I think we want them to do their prowess triggers to kill the Esper, right? Because then we'll be able to do a big command next turn. Oh no, Oppo, you got me, Pepe laugh. Pepe L. Alright, chilling on 17 after shredding them. Seems good. They do have a stock up in the graveyard for these talents. That's a little bit annoying, I suppose, but... yeah, annoyingly, like, the dragon is not that good against Pixie. Like, it's not as good as you would think it is, because... especially the blue version, right, where anything at a target will just get bounced, so I guess we go Uro and Overlord. For now, at least. Surveil or untapped land? Untapped, I guess. Alright, mill 4 lands. Sure. Oh no, Oppo. Not the card to be bouncing, my friend. I don't know about that. I guess this is the window to go for the dragon. If they top decked another this town, then so be it. Yeah. It's crazy because you like obviously there's domain, right, where the dragon's amazing, but you would think this is the dragon's best or one of the best matchups, but it really is not. Not bad, it's just super medium. I think it is actually bad. Just too much mana, innit? For what it does here. I guess we go wall dragon. Isn't that what super medium means? I mean, I think there's a difference between super medium and bad. Wouldn't you say so? Big difference in my head, anyway. Let's do the discard, I guess. They'll have to discard whatever they pull back up. Grind boy is well and truly grinding. I wish we didn't have to play 2 virtues. That's like an improvement we could make, but I think even with the origins wanting like a decent amount of permanence, you could probably swap one of these to like a go for the throat or a terrace or something, right? Maybe don't even need one, man. What genre would that last tune be considered as? This is synthwave, man. Go to genre. Alright, ball off me. Do we want Silex against this deck? I mean, surely yes. Might. Might is kinda awkward for the same reason the fucking dragon is. Wall is nice, Revenant's insane. Not the absolute best negotiation matchup. Might is better than the dragon, if you're killing an enchantment, obviously, but dragon can be used to kill a creature every now and again. And at the end of the day, it's the creatures that kill you, right? Glissa removing a finality counter from Uro? Oh, Glissa. Glissa's a card I should have in my sideboard, yeah. Forgot about Glissa. Any new cards for Roots? Probably this Uro thing, man. I would assume. That's gotta be good, right? How you liking the deck chat? How you liking the Gol garbage? It's feeling nice, man. Not as fun to watch as equipment. Okay, but that's unfair because nothing is. Rest in peace. You wouldn't be planning to bounce my shit now, would you, Oppo? The problem is, I think if you bounce my shit, you're gonna win. I want you to lose. If you can cook up Gruul Esper somehow, that would make an insane clickbait YouTube title. Yeah. I mean, I really think you're going to see Esper Origins in a ton of decks, man. It's just so clear of every other card I've tried. Outside of birds, okay, the 3-mana Chocobo is also gas, yeah, but that is true. And the 1-mana Chocobo. Esper is a sorcery in the graveyard if you want to try Delirium. I don't know how good it'll be in Delirium though, man. Like it's a bit value-y for Delirium, right? Especially Gruul. Maybe a Golgari Delirium, but Gruul Delirium's just a turbo, like, psycho aggro deck, isn't it? It might still be good though. I'm not sure. Worth a try at least. Rest in peace. Huge Lord. Those cards were not very useful. I've not tried Rakdos or is it yet? No, I've got like a deck in the client with just like the next set of cards that I want to try. We're doing Esper Origins just now. What's the trigger for Demon Wall to lose Defender? I mean, you can just pay the 2, or you can use it with the Revenant Renew, because it's any counter, not just +1/+1 counters. So the Renew stuff works as well. Just quite cool. We making a demon, or are we drawing a card? Draw does drain. It's true. I could have even boinked for 5 with a damn wall. Let's draw a card. Demon is giga bad against the bounce spell, yeah. Wow, great card we drew, chat. Good choice. Yeah, I guess we were going to draw it anyway, huh? Destroy evil! Wall saving 6 life, classic. And then swinging back for 5, classic. Busted card coming through. Bit flooded. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I mean, there's a 7, like it's a 7/7 creature. Alright. Empty-handed, I top a land. That'll get bounced? I don't know, man. I think they're going to bounce the wall next turn if they've got it. Demon wall! Demon wall! Demon wall! Yeah. Really, Oppo? You're asking me the question, are you? I mean, I do literally have lethal on board. But, you see, the problem with Magic is that the opponent can play on your turn. And that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Alright, chat, what you need to get over is I'm not gonna press the button, okay? I'm not thinking whether I should here, I'm just waiting for you guys to come to terms with this. I'm not pressing the button. Scared? Yes, I'm fucking scared, man, yes! I'm scared! But it's glowing? It is glowing. Alright, chat, I'll make you a deal. I'll press the button if, when they bounce it, I kick W at you, okay? You don't get to kick W at me, because this is not my decision. I have decided not to press the button, but I'm going to press it for your benefit. You're so bad, chat. You're so bad. I could have seen that fucking coming a mile off. Possible lethal must press button. I must press the glowing button. So obvious. Skill issue? That is an actual skill issue, yeah. But you wasted the removal, that's good, no? What do you mean I wasted it? I just paid 14 mana for this wall. I didn't waste nothing. Wasted it, they said. Old man's yapping at the screen. I'm not yapping. Anyway. Lasting Faith. I would like to... What? Exile this spell as it resolves. You may cast the creature later from exile. Excuse me, wizards, this is not creature, this is a land. Please update your code. That is a serious case of copy and paste, that one. That's a good card. Alright, chat. You won. Your play led to a victory, but it was still incorrect. Don't at me. Don't be results orientated.
Ecuador! Ecuador!